Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry we're a few minutes late. It was me. It's all my fault because I was busy chatting and we lost track of time. Well, apparently Richard's saying we call it technical issues. I'm the technical issue. I'm looking forward to seeing as many of you as possible tonight, and I'm really looking forward to doing some free mini live readings for you guys. Um, I am using my Light Seers Tarot. If anyone who hasn't seen me before, I'm Minty, as you can probably guess by the name, and I am a medium. Good evening, Sarah Weston. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. If you have a particular question, pop your question up. If you'd like a general reading, pop your general read up if you'd like that. Serendipity 589. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining us again. Hi, Terry. Hope you're well. It's great to see you. And I will also say hello to Sophie and Emily. And it's nice to see you guys again too. So it's awesome. Um, if you, they call me the pirate. I like that. I like that. Hi, Serena Galvin. Hope you're keeping well. Um, if you have got a question and I link in with you, try and respond as quickly as possible because it helps keep that link going. I always say this right at the beginning before I ever do any readings. Hi, Rebecca Woodley. If anyone ever tries claiming that, Kelly Ford, you're new, well, it's nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Any medium ever tries to say they can do 100% true readings, I'm here to tell you, I'm not being funny. My personal opinion, hi, Alan Jones, hope you're well. My personal opinion is they're lying. They can't. I always say we're not God, we're not superhuman. And me personally, I'm a bloke. So I definitely don't always get it right. I've got plenty of people that will tell me that I don't. Oh, I know I'm putting the men down, but you know what? I'm putting me down because I'm being honest about me. I definitely don't always get it right. Sometimes I should go right and I end up going left. Um, but you should expect a high 80s, 90s percentage wise of accuracy. I do normally connect with people's loved ones, or I do see people's past, present, and future as well. The other thing I would like you guys to do tonight, if you can please, is like and share this page. Share it out to your friends. Do not send Facebook stars because this is completely free. Hi, Linda Wallace. But like and share this page if you can. That's more important than anything. And if you can join the VIP subscription, do so because it'll be amazing. Hi, Helen Smith. Hope you're well. Oh yeah, I've just been reminded as well. There's the SPTV app, and I believe is that a free download? Yeah, it's ad free, completely free download. You can get a card. I believe there's a card of a day, if I remember rightly. There is a card of a day. It's all right. I'm just checking myself as well. And there's a load of other great stuff on there. There's meditations. You've got podcasts on there. You can get listings. You get listings of who's on, when, and where on this chat on this great channel. And then you also get listings of different readers and you might be able to make some bookings through that way as well, I believe. I think so. Don't quote me on that. Oh, apparently, yes, you can. Um, but you know what? Let's make us. Oh, yeah, one more important thing. Let's flood this page with love hearts. Let's raise that energy. And this love heart is all going out to anybody that is needing that little bit of a boost at the moment. Let's raise that vibration. Let's get it going. Hi, Susan Dick. Thank you for joining us as well. Carmen Maria Sweeney, you would like a card? Right, Carmen, you're going to be the first one. Let's go to you. Carmen, the first thing I get from you is I get a lot of laughter. I get a lot of humor. You love lifting other people up. You love raising other people's vibration. You don't do miserable people as such, if that makes any sense at all. It's like, you're always looking for the positive, but you've got to remember to look after your own energy. Now, I do feel like you might be questioning your career at the moment, and I feel like you're looking either, I don't think it's promotion, but I do feel like I'm looking for a new job, and it's like I'm trying to decide where I want to go, trying to decide what I want to do. I wouldn't even rule out maybe some new learning or looking at taking on a new course. Carmen, if you can give me any confirmation on this, I'd truly, truly appreciate it. Excuse me. Sorry, I've just inhaled some of my incense that I was burning earlier. I don't recommend it. But I am being told to say that I do feel like there's new work coming in for you. Now, I don't know if you're a carer or a nurse or something along those lines, but you've got that strong nurturing energy about you. So I wouldn't rule out if you did work in that kind of environment or you're looking at going to work in that environment. I hope this is all making sense. I have got a lady that's wanting to come forward, and I want to say it's grandmother from mum's side of the family. There's a huge amount of love that's coming through. Now, this lady is quite a strong character, work for family business. Okay. Is that involving caring or something along that side? Because I feel like I'm looking after the customers, I'm caring about the people that I work. You like to help people. Thank you for the confirmation. But I've got this lady that's coming through with great strength, great character, and it's like a spade with her. She would tell it you straight if you are. I don't think you'd even have to ask her for opinion. I feel like in the nicest possible way, it comes from her heart, but she would give you an opinion from her heart. But she was always very practical and she was never rude. That's something that she is saying. And she just wants you to know she's extremely proud of you as well. So I hope this is all making sense. I really do. I'm going to pull you a quick card for you. I've got the moon. So the moon, it's all about emotions. And I feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like I need to be looking after my own emotions at the moment. Yes, you love helping others. Yes, you love giving your energy to other people, but I need to look after me at the moment. Her words are, you've got this strength. I do feel like if you haven't got a weekend away before the end of March, I feel like I want to get a weekend away. And I want to say it doesn't even have to be going overseas, but even if it's just getting out into the countryside or getting to the coast, something along those lines. I need something to look forward to. There is new work coming in, though, for you guys. If it's a family business, there's new work coming in, and that's around the end of March, beginning of April. Carmen, I hope that makes sense. If you can give me any more confirmation, truly, truly appreciate it. Also, one more thing. I don't know who's planning a wedding. Sorry, I just got told there's either planning a wedding or talking of weddings. I don't know if it's you that's looking at getting married or not, not sure. But I'm being shown a wedding around the end of August. I don't know if that makes any sense. Hopefully, you can give me some feedback on that. But thank you for joining us this evening. Who have we got next, please? Getaway planned in 2 weeks. Thank you so much for that confirmation. I really do appreciate it. So I hope this is all made. I'm glad that made sense. And am I right? Linda Wallace, you're a VIP. Thank you for joining us this evening. Okay. No, I didn't know that, but okay, Linda, I shall come to you now. Let's pull you a card. No, that's all right. That's all right, Richard. No worries. Right, Linda, let's pull you a card. Oh, you got my favourite tarot card out the whole 78 deck, the Star card. Strong connection with spirit. And I feel like you're starting your own spiritual journey, your own spiritual path. I feel like you're trying to connect meditation wise, but there's been a bit of a block. And I want to say, when it comes to meditation, the harder you try, the less you get. So it's one of those don't try so hard. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. But they are saying, I feel like you're looking at new courses or new learning. I don't know if you've been looking at going to a sound bath or doing some drumming work or something along those lines, but I feel like you're ready to kind of explore that side of it. And I just feel like it could be going down that route. And they're just saying, but they are listening. I feel like you've been asking for spirit for help recently. Um, what's the problem? What's the issue? What's going on? Bear with me a second, because my head feels like it's spinning 360 at the moment. It, Linda Wallace, if any of this is making sense, if you can please send some feedback, I'd really appreciate it. Um, I feel like I'm having to bite my tongue at the moment. This does feel like it's in the family. I do feel like there is a strong conversation that's needed to be had because I feel like I'm not being taken for granted anymore. And it does feel kind of family related. I'm not sure what this is about, but I'm being told to say, bite your tongue, stand your ground, all will be sorted by the end of February. I hope that makes sense for you, Linda. But they're just saying you're on the right. Thank you for confirmation. You've been asking for help. You are on the right path, but patience. Once you made a decision, you want it yesterday, not tomorrow. They're just saying patience. I hope that makes sense, Linda, and thank you for letting me read for you. Who have we got next? While you are having a look who's next, I'm going to have some of my milk. I do like my pints of milk. Hi, Nikki Owen. Thank you for joining us as well. Debbie Ann, thank you for joining us. First time watching. Well, thank you for joining me. Hi, Robert Mace. Robert, I want to come to you if that's all right, please. Robert. And I do feel, I want to say, first of all, Robert, I want to say you're working for yourself. I feel like you've got your own business or your own work, or you're left alone to get on with it. I don't know if you're doing something along the lines of construction or building, but I feel like I've got tools all around me, or I feel like I should be having tools all around me. Um, does any of this make any sense at all, Robert? If you're able to give me any feedback on this, I'd truly, truly appreciate it. I have got a male that's wanting to come forward, and I want to say his grandfather from dad's side of the family, who I also feel would have been quite handy with his hands. There's a bit of a mouthful going on there. But I mean, I feel like he would have been quite practical. I'm just making Richard laugh now. He would have been quite practical with his tools and stuff like that. And I feel like he's left you some tools. He's saying apparently you've got a garage or a shed that you need to have a clear out, but you keep putting it off. I don't know if that makes any sense to you or not. I hope it does. Thank you for the confirmation. I don't know which bit that confirmation is to, so if you can elaborate a little bit more, that'd be awesome. Um, but he's just saying you're ready to go to the next level, and I feel like you work for yourself, but I feel like there's a bigger contract coming in where I might be kind of employed by someone else, but I'm still doing my own work, or I'm still left alone to get on with it. I'm still my own boss in a sense. And it's coming in around about the middle of Feb. You hate repairing people's bod jobs. I keep getting shown that. It's like if there's one thing that's a bugbear, is fixing people's stupid mistakes, if that makes any sense at all. And he's just saying you're ready for the bigger contracts. Don't limit yourself. It is all coming together. He is also talking about you wanting to get away around May as well. I don't know if you've got a trip planned going to America, but I've just got shown Florida. And it's like, I feel like I need this break. I need this to look forward to as a family. I hope this is all making sense. I really, really do. Because sometimes I sit here like I'm a crazy person. So actually getting the feedback does help. It either confirms I am crazy or I might be right. I'm never sure which. But Robert, he's just wanting you to know he's proud of what you do. You're working in construction but not self-employed, then you're left alone to get on and do the job. That's what I keep getting shown. But thank you for that confirmation. But he does want you to. I do hate making right people's bad work. Thank you for that confirmation too. Definitely making sense. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. So I'm not a crazy person. Well, I am, but maybe not at this present moment in time. But he wants you to know he's proud of what you're doing, and he's always there watching over you as well. He's wanted me to give you a watch. I feel like this watch is broken, but you don't wear it. And he's saying, oh, see, it's a proper old wind-up watch, but there's a mechanism that's gone wrong inside of it that needs fixing, apparently. But it's like, if I'm giving you my time, I'm giving you my most precious gift. So, Robert, I hope that makes sense. And thank you for letting me link in with you. Really do appreciate it. Who we got next? Oh, guys, please keep sharing this live. Please keep liking this live. We've got 19 shares so far. Let's see if we can get to 30. Hey, True Psychic Boudoir. I hope I pronounced your name right. I hope you're wow. Thank you for joining me this evening, and I'm doing good. Thank you. Hi, Amanda Lee. I hope you're keeping well. I'm loving the love hearts there, guys. Daisy O'Connor, card for you. Okay, let's go to you. Let's get you a card. Oh, Daisy. I'm going to ask a very delicate question. Is there a lot of emotional stuff going on at the moment? I feel like my body is like all out of balance at the moment. And I feel like this is kind of on an emotional level, if that makes any sense or not. I hope it does. And I'm just being told to remind you, you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. I hope this is all making sense. Please give me some feedback as quickly as you can. It's about looking after you. I feel like I've got to put myself first at the moment, if that makes any sense at all. You don't like opening up. You don't like talking. You like keeping everything close to your chest. You don't like asking for help. You'll leave everything right till the last minute before you do. Thank you for the confirmation so far. They're saying to me, start journaling. Sometimes you don't want to talk what's going on inside your head, but putting your thoughts down on paper can give you that direction. It can give you that focus, if that makes any sense at all. I hope it does. It's been a bit of a roller coaster over the last 3 or 4 months, if that makes any sense at all as well. I feel like someone's come along and pulled a rug out from underneath me. I'm so sorry to hear this, and please forgive me if I'm wrong, but I hope this is all making sense. If you can give me confirmation, I truly, truly appreciate it. Okay, say that again. But they're saying you're realizing who your true friends and family are. It's like I've got 3 or 4 people that are real rocks for me at the moment around me, if that makes any sense at all. I hope it does. Show me that again. But this year is going to be very much a year of doing. Daisy, I'm going to ask a very, very delicate question. Is this tied to a relationship? Please forgive me if I'm wrong. If you can give me any confirmation before I go any further, because I just want to make sure I'm right on this one. But it feels like it's cutting deep. It feels like someone's hurt me, or I've been let down, is the feeling I've got. Daisy, if you can give me any confirmation on this, I'd truly, truly appreciate it. And please forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm hoping this is making sense. I really could do with that feedback before I go any further to be able to carry on giving this message. All I keep getting told is you've got answers coming, that you are on the right path, but you've got answers coming or decisions are being made by the middle of March. I don't know if that makes any sense. It feels like you're just saying yes. Okay. Could you just elaborate a little bit more on what you're saying yes to, please? Because I just want to make doubly certain that I am on the right path. But I just feel that the middle of March is where I've got answers or closure, if that makes any sense at all. I hope it does. Come the end of May, beginning of June, things are really going to start picking up for you. There is a new burst of energy, and I do feel that it's kind of already started a little bit, because it's like, you know what? I am going to put myself first, and I am working on me, and I'm not being taken for granted anymore. Sorry, that's the easiest way I can describe it. So I hope this is all making sense. If you can give me that confirmation, I truly, truly appreciate it. I am going to pull you a quick card now, though, Daisy. Let me have a little shuffle, see what we've got going on. A little bit of a tap. Yeah, I've got the Ace of Cups. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. You're doing the right thing. You're doing right by you. You're doing right by your family, but you need to follow your heart. You need to speak your truth. At the moment, I feel like, yes, looking after myself. Thank you for the confirmation. I feel like I'm not speaking my truth, but I need to. And that's what's going to start coming. Daisy, I hope that makes sense. And thank you for the confirmation. Thank you for letting me link in with you. Who we got next? I hope you guys are enjoying this tonight, by the way. I love doing these little lives. And I really am truly grateful to be here, to be able to offer this to you guys and to be able to do this for you. Kelly Rocket, never had a reading from you, Minty, and would love one. Please, can I have a love reading? Kelly Rocket, let's come to you. Reading on love. You've got the biggest heart. It's like the feeling I've got is you've just got this huge heart, and it's like you always want to get. It's like I always want to help people where I can. Okay, show me that again. Kelly, I'm going to be honest. I feel like I've been a little bit unlucky in love over the last couple of years. I don't know if this is making any sense or not, but I feel like I'm ready to meet someone new. And I don't know. I feel like you might be talking to someone at the moment that has that potential. And it's making you smile, and it's giving you butterflies. And it's a bit like, is it the right person? Is it the right time? Is it the right thing? And I'm being told to say, yes, it is. I hope this is all making sense. I love that. Thank you. You got great energy. You make people smile. You make people laugh. I feel like you like looking at, I don't know why I've got to say this, but I've got to say it apparently. You like making sure old people are okay. If you see them on in the street on their own, it's like your heart goes out to them, but your heart goes out to dogs as well. It's like you like the mixture of both. That's what I'm being shown. Anyway, I feel like there is someone new that you're talking to, and I feel like there's got a strong potential for a relationship going forward. So I hope this is making sense. They do make you laugh. They're not your usual type. Um, I want to say they're a little bit quieter than you would usually go for, if that makes any sense at all. But I feel like you're bringing them out of their shell a little bit as well. But it started off as a friendship and it's gently growing, is what I'm being shown. So I hope this is all making sense. And I think it is going to go into that. So I've been talking to someone giving my energy again. Thank you for the confirmation. I truly appreciate it. I'm loving the smiley face. I think it's brilliant. But they're saying you deserve this. You deserve this. You're right, Minty. I love older people, animals. Thank you. He's definitely not my usual type. I didn't think he was. I didn't think he was. But there's something that is like, I'm really intrigued by him. He's got you that little bit hooked. And I think it's really, really cool. Um, I want to say he probably wouldn't necessarily believe in any of this, but he's open minded enough to give it a go. He's a bit like, what's it all about? Is it not just like people making stuff up, or as I call it, being crazy like me? But I think he's open minded enough, and that's what makes it fun. Oh, say that again. You got a date coming up next week. I think you got a date coming up next week. I feel like there's been talk of actually meeting up in person for the first time and going on a date next week. Hope that makes sense. Really do. And it's like, I want to really try something fun. You love being out in the countryside, you love being in the outdoors. I wouldn't have put rock climbing or something along those lines for you as well. I'm not saying that's your date, but that's what you like doing, I feel. You like pushing yourself out your comfort zone. That is cool. He is very open minded. He knows I enjoy tarot. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for the confirmation again on that one. Um, I think this has definitely got potential. And I want to say, is he a little bit younger than you? I feel like he might be a couple of years younger. And they're just sort of saying to me, it will be our third date. Oh, apparently Richard reckons he's older. I think he's a couple of years younger, you know. It'll be our third time date. Oh, that's so cool. That is awesome. But there's fun, there's laughter. He's also the sort of person that could trip over fresh air. Sorry, I just get a little bit of a clumsiness going on with him, but that's what makes you laugh. Um, let's pull you a card. I think this has got potential. I think this has got longevity, you know, which I think is absolutely awesome. I can't repeat what he's just said to me. He's 5 years younger. Oh, he's 5 years younger. Awesome. Richard is absolutely kicking himself that he's got it wrong. But there we go. I love it. Now, I have got, don't be put off by this card. It's called Death and Rebirth. I absolutely love it. And what I'm drawn to is the star in the middle. This is the new beginning. This is the new start that you needed. He brings fun. He brings laughter. You bring fun. You bring laughter. It's about lifting and supporting each other. I do feel like your paths should have crossed. It's like we would have known similar people or the same people at different times. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. But your paths never quite crossed until about 6 months ago. And that's where I feel this all started from. And yeah, no, it's cool. It's awesome. And I wish you all the best. So, Kelly, thank you so much for letting me link in with you. I truly, truly appreciate it. I also see you getting a German Shepherd in about 18 months' time. That's why you're the host. This is so true, Terry. This is so true. Who have we got next? Who's coming up next? Kelly Ford, let's come to you. Let's come to you, Kelly. Let's link in. Kelly, I want to say that music and art is massively important to you. You've got a very eclectic taste in music. I'm being told you should get back into singing. I don't know if you've been looking at doing that again, but you love singing either on your own. Kelly, you're more than welcome. Thank you. Can we go? Thank you. Oh, another Kelly. I just realised it was another Kelly, so that's cool. But I feel like I'm getting back into singing again. I feel like I'm finding myself, I'm finding my strength again, I'm finding me again. And I just want to say, I've got, what's that you saying? They're saying they're proud of you. You're also following your spiritual path more again. I feel like you should be doing readings yourself, and you are good, but it's that, trust me, even I struggle with this. I've been reading for just over 30 years, and even I still question and doubt myself. I mean, I've already done it tonight, asking for people to give me confirmation because I worry if I'm going to get the right message across or not. But they're saying that you're ready to go down this path. You're ready to give it the time that it deserves. I hope this is making sense. I do feel like you're looking at, yes, my daughter loves singing. Okay, thank you. But what I do feel is I don't think you're moving, but I feel like you're redecorating and you're having a clear out at the moment, and it's not going as quickly as you like it to. But I do feel like they're just sort of saying, take your time with it. It will get done. Um, but it's like I'm kind of redecorating the whole house, changing the energy up. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Hopefully, you can give me some confirmation on that one. Let me pull you a quick card. And the card, oh, we got the moon. The moon's popped out again. Thank you for the confirmation so far. The moon. What I want to say is going back to finding myself again, going back to looking after me. Last year was a bit of a roller coaster. And I want to say from January through to August, it was a bit of a up and down. And there's a lot of emotion tied with that. Come the end of September onwards is where you started finding your strength again. And you are feeling much happier and you are moving forward. And they're saying you're not going down that dark road again. I hope this is all making sense. I really do. Please give me some confirmation if you can. But they're just saying you do need that trip by the water. Now, whether that's by the ocean or a river or a lake, I'm not sure. But you love being by water. It's where you can switch off. It's where you can unwind. It's where you're at your happiest. So if you've got a chance this weekend coming up to get to either the coast or a river or a lake, do so. Do you the world of good. Kelly, I hope that helps, and thank you for letting me link in with you. And I'm glad it all makes sense. So I truly appreciate that. Please excuse my coughing. I do apologise. Who have we got next, please? Hi, Marion Thomas. Thank you for joining us. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone's enjoying my live tonight. Hi, Lisa Wilkinson. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Stacey. I love the picture of your cat. He's adorable. I do think it's a he. You're going to tell me it's a she. Um, yeah, you're going to tell me it's a she. She is adorable, but I feel like she's very naughty, very mischievous, and she causes a lot of trouble, but tries to make out that she hasn't been the one causing trouble. I don't know if that makes any sense. Stacey, I'm going to stick with you because I'm going to link in. But this cat is very much your rock. It's like I tell my secrets to this cat. I literally, it's like I feel like it's like it will allow me to cuddle it for so long, and then it will be like, nope, it's got to be on on her terms, is what I'm being shown. If any of this is making any sense, Stacey, if you can give me any confirmation, I'd truly appreciate it, please. But they're just sort of saying that this cat is very much your. In some respects, our pets can become our little counselors in a lot of ways. But it's like you've kind of rescued her. I feel like she's a rescue, or you definitely looked after her. If that makes, it's like you saved her, if that makes any sense. But she certainly rules the house, and she's got that great energy going on there. Okay, show me that again. Show me that again. Let's pull you a card. Let's see what we got going on card wise for you. Okay, so I've got the Ten of Cups, and it's all about family. Is there a new arrival coming in the family? I'm not saying you're pregnant, but I'm getting a little girl, and I want to say someone's pregnant copper is like a little dog. Oh, bless her. And I love the name. But I feel like I've got a little one coming into the family. There's a little girl waiting to come into the family. And I don't know if I feel like there's a pregnancy, and I feel like it's pulling people together. And I just feel like there's a little bit of excitement. Is that confirmation on the pregnancy? If you can give me confirmation, I truly, truly appreciate it. But I did. She was left behind outdoors. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I'm glad you rescued her. Keep getting this pregnancy. Sorry, can't shift it. So hopefully you can give me confirmation on that. But it's going to pull everybody together. That's what I'm being shown. And family has always been important for you. It's like I like having my family close. We're not in each other's pockets, but we're there for each other. That's the most important thing. And I just feel like, what are you showing me? Show me that again. It's like there's been reconnections made. I feel like I'm reconnecting with people. Now, when we talk about family, this can also be about really close friends that we see as family. But it's like I'm reconnecting. That's also what I'm being shown. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. I hope it does. But I just feel like no pregnancies that I'm aware of. Okay, just keep an eye out for pregnancies because there's a little girl coming in the family and I don't know where. Show me that again. Reconnections. Why are you showing me reconnections? Things are just going to, it's easy for me to say things are going to pick up. What's going on? What's going on? There's been honest conversations that have been had over the last 4 months in the family, and now it's like we're reconnecting again. That's what I'm being shown, Stacey. And I just feel like you're on the right path now. Stacey, I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. And thank you for letting me link in with you. Truly, truly appreciate it. Richard, are we okay to do a quick break? Brilliant. We're going to do a quick break, guys, and we'll be right back.
Introducing the SPTV app, your digital spiritual guide, for an enlightening journey like no other. Immerse yourself in a world of audio and visual content crafted to inspire, educate, and entertain. Seek guidance with our card of the day, choosing up to 6 cards for personal insights. Enhance your daily life with our wellness section, featuring nutritious recipes, affirmations, and balanced living tips. Explore our spiritualism section for a deep understanding of the religion, its principles, and spiritual answers. Unravel the secrets of the clairs and broaden your spiritual horizon. Easily find local readers, therapists, centers, or churches with our comprehensive directory. Stay connected with live broadcasts, check our schedule, and get to know our insightful presenters. Delve into the meanings of angel numbers, crystals, and a comprehensive list of divination meanings. All of this and more, available for free on the SPTV app. Download now at sptv.uk/app and start your journey with your digital spiritual guide.
Hey guys, Richard, could you shrink the screen again for me, please? Because it's all gone really large and I can't see the comments. Oh, right, okay. Okay, I can't even see the advert. I still can't see it. Can you shrink it a little bit? Sorry about this, guys. Hopefully you guys can see this. But for any, I see it, I can read that. We got a VIP night tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. tomorrow night. VIP night in the lounge if you're able to come and join on that one. And for anyone that is signing up and joining the TikTok page, there is a competition being run for someone to get a free reading with the choice of their reader from the shows. So anyone that's joining TikTok is getting entered into a prize draw for a reading with the reader of their choice. So that would be absolutely awesome as well. Hopefully, Richard, can you shrink the screen again so I can see the comments, please? No, it's all right. But I hope everyone's enjoying the live. And Stacey, I believe you thanked me for the reading, so thank you so much. I'm truly grateful for that one. But if anyone's interested, I do offer one-to-one readings, and I offer daytime and evening appointments. If you're local to me in Evesham, you can come and find me there, or I do them online as a video call, and you can find me on my tarot page, which I'm sure will be probably posted in the link somewhere. Richard's doing that right now for you guys, and I am on Facebook. So just come and like my page, drop me a message, and we can arrange a booking. I charge £40 UK for a reading, and they normally last around about 45 minutes to an hour. Right, let's get back to tonight. Chris Daniela from USA, thank you so much for joining us this evening. I love the picture of your dog. Hi, Jürgen Comte. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right from Lithuania. Thank you so much for joining us. I really do appreciate it. Hi, Alison Lamond. Now, guys, if you've got a particular question you want an answer to, please pop up your question. Hi, Deborah. Thank you for joining us as well on your first time here. I'm really sorry. I'm not going to try and pronounce your surname, so please forgive me on that one. Amy Owen, you'd love a card. That's awesome. But if anyone got any particular questions that they would like an answer to, loving the readings. Oh, Penelope, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. And I'm loving the love heart. So, right, let's see what we got, guys. Who's next? I just wondered if you have anything for me. Thank you. Leon Edwards, let's come to you. Let's come to you, Leon. Leon, I'm getting really great energy. I feel like I'm in a really good place at the moment, and I feel like I'm feeling quite positive. Now, if you're not working for yourself, I want to say you should be, or if you're not working for yourself, you're left alone to get on and do the job. But they're showing me that I feel like you do. And they're sort of showing me that there's new work coming in or there's new ways of working coming in. And I want to say you're always one for helping people with their mental well-being, lifting other people up. So I wouldn't be surprised if you were looking at doing some sort of like mentorship or something along those lines. Leon, if you can give me any feedback, truly, truly appreciate it. It lets me know that I'm getting the right message and the right link across. But they're saying you just it's your energy. This is what you love to do. But it's also about looking after you at the same time as well. And I feel like you are someone that likes to try new things. You like to push yourself out of your comfort zone. And you're looking for a new hobby or a new interest for yourself, but it needs to have a little bit of a challenge to it. So I don't know if you're looking at doing something with a bit more fitness. I keep getting shown running, and I don't know why. I don't 100%. I'm a reader also. Thank you for the confirmation. Oh, Leon, if you're interested in doing this, send the channel a message because you could come and do what I'm doing right now and have your own little show going on, which would be awesome. Um, so hopefully, if you're interested, I know they're looking for new readers on here, so give it a go, give it a whirl, push yourself out of the comfort zone in that sense. But no, I'm getting shown running, so I don't know if you're looking at doing like a oh, I don't know if it's like a 10K run or a marathon or something along those lines. But what I'm being shown is I feel like I want to kind of do one of those charity runs where I'm going to go and get muddy as hell at the same time as well. I love my work and yes, I like a challenge. Thank you for the confirmation. It's like I'm running across fields or going through like a Tough Mudder challenge or something along those lines. It's like you love fun, you love laughter. So I feel like that would be kind of right up your street. I can't run to save my life. That's fair enough. But that's what I was being kind of shown because you love being outdoors, you love being out in the nature, but you're not someone that will just sit still. It's like you are always on the go. So that's always been important. I do feel like there's new courses coming up as well, and you love collaborating and working with other people. That's always been important for you on that one. Color, they keep showing me color. Why am I seeing color? Okay, color is massively important for you. You love to have, I feel like if I gave you a rainbow, you would love that. Yes, I love the outdoors and love to be busy. Thank you for the confirmation. I also keep wanting me to give you a rainbow. Don't know why. Got to give you a rainbow. I think it's your energy and I think it's awesome. But I feel like I'm looking at either doing more with crystals, more with healing, looking at doing maybe chakra work or something along those lines. And they're just saying this is all the right time. This is the right time to learn something new. It's the right time to keep pushing forward. So I hope this is all making sense. Let's have a look. Let's see what card we got for you. I love this. Well, Nine of Pentacles. There's more money coming in. You're studying new skills. Thank you. Well, with the new skills that you're doing, you're going to be able to offer those courses, teaching, excuse me, do apologize. Teaching people the skills that you're learning now or sharing your knowledge. And I can see you running your own courses, your own workshops. And again, it's allowing you to earn that little bit extra. And there is nothing wrong with that because at the end of the day, we've also got roofs over our heads to pay and gas bills. I mean, I would love to be able to go to my gas man and go, let me do you a reading, and that'll cover 3 months worth of gas. Sadly, it doesn't work like that, annoyingly. It should be. Sorry, I digress. I go on a wander. But no, I'm just being told that things are starting to really come together. So enjoy the causes. You're on the right path. I hope that makes sense. And thank you for the confirmation. And thank you for joining this evening. Has anyone got... Oh, sorry. Oh, what time's that? 8 o'clock tomorrow night. We got Jennifer doing her love show. That's also going to be worth catching tomorrow night as well. So hopefully you guys will come and give her a support on that one as well. Who we got next? Could I have a general reading? Has anyone got a particular question that they would like an answer to? Let's have a look, see if we've got anyone with a particular question. Have I met my romantic partner yet? Okay, Serenade Studio. Let's have a look. Oh, show me that again. Say that again. We need more time together, is what I've just got told. I feel like there's great communication. There is that connection there. But I feel like at the moment, it's like we're not getting enough time for each other at the moment. But that is going to be changing come middle of March. I do feel like it's been going really well for you. And I feel like there's also been talk of moving in together, or it's like we're going to get more time. That's what I keep getting shown. Now, I'm using my friend has made these oracle cards that I want to use for you tonight. I got told to swap my cards over. Say that again. You really are lifting each other up. That's the most important thing. It's like we're pushing each other forward and we're supporting and making each other happy. There's music is involved here. You get music being played. You both have got a love of music. And it's like, I feel like we want to go to either more gigs or see more groups or bands or something along those lines. That's what I keep getting shown. I hope this is all making sense. Show me that again. But he does make you laugh. He does make you laugh. That's the thing I'm being shown. Right, let me pull you a quick card. And I've got take a risk. So I think it's a really, really good risk. And I think it's really good. And I think, you know, whenever we're making a new step forward or venturing into the unknown, it's always a risk. But you know what? With great risk, there comes great reward at the same time. And that's what I feel is with this one. So yes, I do feel like you have met your romantic partner. And I do feel like it's a good one. I hope that makes sense, Serenade. Thank you for letting me link in with you. Who have we got next, please? That's great. When this dark time going to go away, everything just goes wrong. Jurga, I am so sorry to hear this. I truly, truly am. Let's come to you, Jurga. And let's flood this page with love hearts, guys. Let's raise that vibration for anyone that is needing it at the moment. It really is about you finding your strength, if that makes sense at all, Jurga. And I feel like this has been a bit of a rough time for you for the last 7 or 8 months, if that makes any sense at all. But I do feel like things are slowly starting to pick up. And I do feel it's one of those where I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit trepidation. There's a mixture. There's not just one thing. It feels like one thing after another has kind of hit you like a train a little bit, if that makes any sense at all. And I'm so sorry to hear this. I truly, truly am. But it's trying to focus on the positive. You're trying to stay strong for others in the family. You're trying to make sure the rest of the family is lifted up. But it's also about looking after you as well. I do feel like it's like I feel like I want to start again elsewhere. It feels like I could pack up, move, and start again somewhere else, if that makes any sense at all. I do think thank you for the confirmation so far. I truly, truly appreciate it. I do feel like things are going to start really picking and lifting up, certainly by the end of February, beginning of March. You've come through the worst of it. It's just that healing and letting go of the past now. And that healing is never a destination. It is always a journey, always a journey. But it's giving you strength because you're never going to go down this road again. I hope this is all making sense. But it's allowing others in to help as well. And they are saying to me, you don't like opening up. You don't like talking. It's like I keep everything inside my head. That's what I want to do. Want to just run away anywhere. That's what it felt like. But I feel like at the moment I need to be where I am, and I need to try and focus on the positives that are around me, like the fact I might have a roof over my head, or you know what, we're doing all right in that sense. It might even be just the small, basic little things, but focus on that for now. There is a really, I want to say, you've got a small circle of friends around you that want to help. um, don't feel like you can't let them in. You can. And I want to say that they're there to help you. I do feel like things are, like I say, things are going to start picking up end of February. And it's about focusing on what you do want. Rather than focusing on what you haven't got or what you don't want, focus on what you do want. Maybe go out into the countryside if you can, sitting under a tree, writing a list of what it is that you want to achieve. I do feel like there is great change coming. I hope this is making sense. Um, Show me that again. Oh, what was that? You are so right. What was the comment before? Sorry, Richard, please. You are a close book. You're so right. Thank you for the confirmation. And they're just saying it is one of those, let people in. But again, I'm getting music for you. You love listening to certain music. It helps lift your energy. I hope this is all making sense. Show me that again. Has changed to work. Your work is going to be changing in the next 3 months. And I feel like you are looking for new work at the same time as well. And this is going to open up new doorways and bring that new energy in. So I do feel like there's also that. I am going to pull you a quick card. Got the Four of Cups. And it's like I'm trying to look for the future. I'm trying to look forward. It's been a bit difficult. Take the time to heal. It will get easier. Jurga, I hope that makes sense. I really do. Um, and thank you for letting me link in and read for you. Who have we got next, please? That's fine. Hi, Serena Galvin. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Amy Owen. What's happening with my work, Minty? Amy, let's come to you. Let's have a look at your work. I feel like there's lots of changes being made at the moment, and I feel like there's a bit of uncertainty going on over the next 2 to 3 months. Um, I don't necessarily feel like you work for yourself. I do feel like you're employed, but I feel like they're trying to move people around at the moment, if that makes any sense. Now, I don't necessarily feel like you're losing your job, so to speak. I do feel like you're going to start getting a bit busier, and I feel like there's new work coming in, but it's just, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like I don't know if there's been a merger or something like that gone on, or someone's taken over. It just feels like there's a new energy going on, and you're not a fan of change. It's like if changes are happening, it throws you off balance a little bit, if that makes any sense at all. But the changes are going to be for the positive. Amy, if this is making any sense, if you can give me any feedback, I'd truly, truly appreciate it. But they are showing me that things will settle by the end of March, beginning of April. But I just feel like there's new clients, there's new work, it's going to get busier. But I feel like they're changing your role. I don't know if they're offering you a promotion or not, but it feels like as possible the business is up for sale. Thank you for the confirmation. I feel like there's going to be a promotion or a slightly change of your job role, but for the better is what I'm being shown. So I hope this is all making sense. I really, really do. The card I'm pulling for you, and I love this one, shine your light on the world. And it's like you really are. It's like they would be lost without you. That's the easiest way I can describe it. I feel like they would be lost without you. And it's like you do more than a change would be better. I feel like that change does need to happen. It feels like I think they do appreciate what you do, but they don't always show it, if that makes any sense. And they really would be lost without you. But I just feel like those changes are coming and they're coming quite quickly, and it will be for the better. Amy, I hope that makes sense. And thank you for letting me link in with you. Who have we got next? Yeah, I'll see the Pope. I don't mind. Oh, Eddie Spooner. What's this? Wonder if I'll get back on track in life. Feels so out of place at the moment. Just confusion and negativity. I feel suffocated and alone right now. Feel so drained and my chest is so heavy. Anything that will help me heal and get back on my feet. Do wonder if any family in spirit is trying to reach out to me. First of all, Ellie, I am so sorry to hear that you are feeling this way. And guys, let's flood this page with love hearts, not only for Ellie, but for anyone that is needing it at the moment. Ellie, I don't know if you've heard me talk about gratitude journals or diaries. And I think this is kind of a good time for anyone that might be feeling a little bit like this. It does sound like it might sound like it's a little bit, does it really work? I'm not sure. The amount of people that have come back to me and said how much this does help and does work, I do feel like I want to share this with you. I will carry on with the reading afterwards as well. But what I want to say is get yourself a really nice notebook, and it's got to be an actual notebook, pen and paper, because you're putting a physical energy into this. And it's one of those where for the first week, every night, 5 minutes before you go to sleep, write down 5 positive things that have happened that day. It might be someone smiled at you. It might be you had green lights on the way to work. It might be you had a nice coffee. It might be that you had a great sleep, a nice warm shower. You might have realized that actually the shirt I thought that might have been crinkled is actually ironed and ready for work. And it means I can actually don't have to do that in the morning. It can be anything. And I mean, literally anything. Someone might have brought you some flowers. Someone might have brought you a bacon roll. I don't know. But write those 5 positive things down for the first week every night before you go to sleep. The second week, you write 10. The third week, you write 15. The fourth week, you write 20. Don't worry about the numbers. Don't worry about the quantity at the moment. When you get to week 5, yes, you can see where the pattern's going. It goes up in 5s. But before you start writing week 5, you read back through week 1. I used to keep a diary on my phone to talk about my emotions when I couldn't express myself. May get back on it. It's a great thing to do. Read back through. At the end of the day, we are magnets for energy, and that's what we are. Now, it's not about good or bad luck. It is about positive and negative. Just keep pushing to keep things positive and look on the bright side. Some days you might only be able to write one thing down, but one is always better than none. So make sure you write the one down. We are magnets. The more we start noticing the positives. Oh, I've got one of my cards. Hold on. Could be a card for you. And I think it is. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. Going back to what I was saying, the more we look at the positives, the more we're pushing the negatives to the side, the more we're attracting more positive energy in. The more we lift our energy up, the brighter we feel, the happier we feel. It becomes easier to spot the positive things. Might be that you find a £1 coin on the floor or a £5 note or something like that. You know, it's those little things. But this is changing. And the reason why it's changing, you've already expressed to the universe you want this change. The universe will respond to that. There's a lot of love and support, I imagine, going on with this page right now. And I'm hoping those love hearts are still flooding in because they should be. I'm even sending in that positive energy, not just for you, but for anyone that needs it, because it's important. And it's one of those where I just feel like you're not, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, Ellie, you're not someone that likes letting people in easy. Hey Ellie, I hope you're still here. I am back. Sorry about the technical hitch that all went on for everyone. I'm trying to bring back where I was.
if that makes any sense. Right, hang on a minute. Let me try and link back in because I'm going where I was going. So I was talking about the gratitude diary. Try and give that a go. Hopefully, Ellie, you're still here. Hopefully you can hear us still. Hopefully this message is reaching you. I really do hope so. And they're just saying that it's like working back on that positive side. It's not about good and bad luck. It's about where we focus our attention. I'm being told to say to you, you need to be gentle on yourself as well, if that makes any sense at all. So I hope it does. Now, the card I've actually got for you, I've pulled the Empress. So it's all about new beginnings and it's all about new starts. And it's all about trying to find me again, if that makes any sense at all. I hope it does. You've always had a spiritual side to you. There's no two ways about it. You've always had that like spiritual connection going on, if that makes any sense at all. I hope it does. You pick up on people very quickly, very easily, and you know within the first 5 minutes of talking to someone whether you like them or not. I'm actually just had another card fall out for you, and I love this one because it's the Magician, and it is talking about manifestation. You're fantastic at manifesting what you want. And when you're ready to bring that energy in, you will get there. I keep getting told to say to you, make sure you're getting out into the countryside. Make sure you keep getting out into the outdoors. You love, I want to say flowers. I keep wanting to give you, I don't know why, but I've got to give you tulips and daffodils. So I've got to give you tulips and daffodils. I hope this is all making sense. If you can give me any confirmation on this, I hope you can. But there's a huge amount of love that's coming through from Spirit for you. Say that again. Tell me that again. You've always been there to lift other people, let other people in to try and help you. Ellie, I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. And thank you for letting me link in with you. Guys, I'm so sorry that we got cut off at that point. It was down. That was technical issues. That wasn't actually my fault this time. So, if you guys have got a particular question, pop your question up. If you like a general read, pop up that you'd like a general read. Lead with energy. Hi, happy Monday. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it. Hi, Emma Gamble. Hope you're keeping well. Who we got next? Hi, Chris Doherty. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Marion Thomas. Thank you for coming back as well. I really do appreciate it. Hi, Penelope. I'm loving the smiley, laughing faces. It's brilliant. I like that energy. Anyone got a particular question that they want an answer to? Pop up your question. Let's do some questions. Don't worry, Richard, these things happen. Terry, they certainly do. Right, lead with energy. Let's come with you. You want a general card. Okay, let's pull you a general card. Oh, Ellie, if you listen back to the beginning of the show, I did try and finish your message. So hopefully you get the message and hopefully it makes sense. But thank you for coming back. And Ellie, if you'd like to contact me for a one-to-one reading, please feel free to do so because Richard's very kindly said SPTV will pay for it. So if you want to message me, we can arrange a booking for you. Thank you, Richard. Lead energy. It was. There we lead with energy. That's it. Sorry, lead with energy. You'd like a general read. Okay. I feel like actually, lead. It's been over the last 2 years that you started getting back into your spiritual work. You did need a break for about 18 months, 2 years. And it's like I'm getting back into it and I'm finding my love and my passion for it again. And I feel like I'm wanting to go down the teaching side more so now. It's like you've always done the reading side or the healing side. But now I feel like I'm ready to go down the teaching side. And it's about trying to connect and collaborate with the right people. Because that's always been important for you. The morals and the ethics have always been massively important. I do feel like there's been a lot of self-reflection. There's been a lot of healing and letting go of the past for you. But now is the time is right for you to come back into this. If that makes any sense at all, if you can give me any confirmation, I'd truly, truly appreciate it. I also feel like there's been a move recently as well. I want to say you've moved house recently, or you're redecorating, but home is definitely changing. And I just feel like I'm wanting, see, I feel like I'm in a new place. I'm in new energy. I've moved forward. Thank you for the confirmation so far. And they're just saying you've definitely done the right thing. You had to put yourself first for a while, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's always important that we have to look after ourselves. Keep showing me a house move. I want to say you've already recently moved house. I don't think there's a house move coming up. I feel like you've already done it, but there's still decorating going on. They're still trying to get it sorted. They're still trying to get it the right energy. So I hope this is all making sense, but it's all coming together. And this year is very much a year for you as well. So it's not just about working with spirit. It's not just about helping other people, but this is also about you helping you and pushing yourself forward. Lead, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not necessarily seeing a relationship at the moment, but I do feel like, you know what, I'm kind of nearly at that point where I'm ready to meet someone, or I'm ready to have that energy coming back into my life and reconnecting or making that connection with someone, because they keep showing me the end of August, beginning of September. Please forgive me if I'm wrong. Please forgive me if you are in a relationship. If you are, then this is going to be the relationship going to a deeper level. But I think there's a new relationship around the end of August, beginning of September. Don't know if that makes any sense or not. Hopefully you can give me some confirmation on that. But what I feel is you're going to end up working together. You need someone that gets your spiritual side, and they won't work necessarily in the same way, but you're going to balance and level each other out. I hope this is all making sense, and I hope you can actually take this. Appreciate it so much. Yes, I'm single. Thank you for the confirmation. But I do feel like you're ready to meet that person. And it's one of those where I'm not settling for second best. I know the energy I want. And okay, my guides are laughing. They like using this one. He won't need fixing. He can tie his own shoelaces, and he would have been on his own for at least around about a year. So it's someone that will also give you space and time for you as well, because it's like, I like that balance. Yes, I want someone. It would be nice to have someone there, but I also need my own space, my own energy as well at the same time. That's massively important. But you also want someone with a brain. You want someone that doesn't always agree with what you're saying. You want someone that will challenge, but in a positive way. They've got their own opinions. They've got their own thoughts. They've got their own views. That's always been important. And the last thing you want is someone that's just going to sit on the sofa watching TV 7 nights a week, because that's going to drive you potty. You need someone that's got a bit of character. It is like, I want someone that I can sit round a fire pit, look at the stars and talk about the universe with, or randomly go on a trip at last minute, because it's like, you know what, let's go and do it. Let's just see where we end up, because it will be fun. But it's got to have fun. It's got to have laughter. That's it. That's important. It's like, I don't want someone who's so serious all the time. It's like, come on, live a little, let your hair down. That, I feel, is massively important. You're much more choosy of who you're allowing into your circle of energy and your friendship circles as well. And it's all about moving forward. So I hope this is all making, thank you for the confirmation, as I'm about to say, I hope this is all making sense. And you're like, you nailed it. That's awesome. I love it. But there is this new energy coming in. I don't think you're meeting them online, because that doesn't interest you. I don't think it's going to be like through a dating site or anything like that. What I feel is that you've got events that you're going to this year, and I feel like you're going to meet someone through that way. So it will start off as a friendship, but it will click. It will click. And it will be like a soulmate connection, is what I'm being shown. But you're also a very creative person as well. And I feel like you've been getting back into your artwork, whether it's painting or drawing. And I feel like I found my love for that again. And I feel like I'm kind of working with spirit through my artwork as well, is what they're also showing me. So this is a way for you to kind of meditate, switch off, and you'll reconnect in that way. I am going to pull you a quick card. They keep wanting me to give you a German Shepherd as well. I feel like you've got a German Shepherd in spirit that wants to come and sit as close to you as possible. It can never get close enough to you. But this big dog with long fur, huge amount of love, has just come running in and properly leaning all my weight into me. And it's like he wants to say he's very much at peace, he's happy, and he is very much not suffering anymore. I feel like this dog would have had stomach problems. It would have had issues with stomach if that makes any sense at all. I love this card. You got the sun. It's like I'm finding that happiness. I'm finding that true self. I don't know if you're in the UK or not, but say that again, sorry. Oh, you're in America, apparently. Photographer as well. So that's where the pictures are coming into it, the creative side. And art, yes, thank you. I was going to say, I could see you going to the UK and going to Scotland, and I don't know why, but I feel like I've got an urge to want to go to Scotland. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I hope it does. But I feel like there is a trip to Scotland is what I keep getting shown. Just got back from London. Okay, thank you. So you were over here in the UK, but it is like I feel like I want to go to Scotland. So I do see you coming back, and the plan is to come back in 7 or 8 months' time anyway. It's like I want to say you've been over to the UK at least twice, and I'm coming back for a third visit. It's like there's a lot more to see. Don't know if that makes sense. Hope it does. But Lead, thank you for letting me link in with you. I truly, truly appreciate it. Who have we got next, please? Yes, I want Scotland and Create. Thank you for the confirmation on that one, Lead. I truly, truly appreciate it. And I do see you coming back to go to Scotland. And it is to get into the Highlands. It's to get into the mountains. That's important. I'd love a work-related reading, please, Minty. Just want to know if anything new is on the horizon. Okay, Marion, let's have a look. Now, I feel like work, it's like you love what you do. And I feel like you're helping lots of different people on a day-to-day basis. And it's one of those, I go in, I've got my tasks, I've got my jobs to do, and then I can go home and I can switch off. That's kind of important at the moment. But I do feel like I want something new to sink my teeth into. And I feel like there's either a new project or something new actually coming in for you around about April, May. I don't know if this is making any sense or not. If you can give me any confirmation, I'd truly, truly appreciate it. Show me that again. There's new learning. There's a new course coming up, and they're saying don't turn it down, go for it. I don't know if this is making any sense or not. I hope it is, but they're just saying it's the right time for you and it's the right thing to be doing. So I hope this is all making sense. But don't talk yourself out of it, because I do feel like there is a promotion that's coming with it afterwards as well. And you deserve it because you've been working hard. That's what I keep getting shown. Card I'm pulling for you, I've got the Strength card. There's a huge amount of, I love this card because I've got the Lamb with the newness. I'm following the heart, and it's like I am focused, I'm driven, and I'm looking for that new challenge. You like a challenge, you like something, you know, I need something to sink my teeth into. So Marion, I hope that makes sense, and thank you for letting me link in with you. Richard, are we calling it a night there tonight? Guys, I would just like to say, first of all, sorry about the slight interruption during the live tonight. It's been a real pleasure to have seen you all. Hopefully you'll all come back again in a fortnight and see me on here. And like I say, there's a link to my page if you want to come and find me at Minty's Tarot Mediumship on Facebook. And you'd like to one-to-one reading, drop me a message. We can arrange that. Not a problem at all. It's been wonderful to see you all tonight. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Sorry, is on tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, with her love readings.